What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB. Welcome back to more Marvel Ultimate Alliance. In the last episode, we trekked through Atlantis, took down all the sonic emitters, and came face to face with Tiger Shark and Atuma, and took them down. Found out that the Masters of Evil were behind this the entire time, with the promise of getting Atuma to the throne room, that they would get to raid the catacombs wherever they wanted. So now we're going to go to the catacombs and find out exactly what they got, and hopefully someone's still there. So what do we got here? We got the Kraken for one, it seems like. Alright, so we're at the Defender's Crypt. And there's nothing of note to look for here. No friggin' action figures, no simulation disc, no nada. So we won't have to worry about any of that. All we gotta worry about is all the grunts we've gotta take care of. Which, that's exactly what they are. They're grunts, so it shouldn't take long at all. That guy just slowly falls down. Like a turtle that can't get off his shell, it looked like. What are these orbs here? I don't know why, I just keep feeling like I could take those. Some Joe Burrs in town today. Does Elektra have a ranged attack? No, she does not. That's lame. Kind of. It's not as ranged as I wanted it to be, though. I was kind of expecting her to just throw psi after psi after psi, but no, I guess not. Hello, sir.
Leave Atlantis now.
Ooh, Elektra getting fancy with it.
Stay down.
I missed him twice. That's embarrassing.
Stand up. I'm just getting started.
I will say something about this game that I don't like. I don't like the music. Music's very generic, heavy metal rock music. I'm not a big fan of the music in this game in the slightest. It's very generic. And it can get repetitive sometimes. I will say that too. That's fine. So, you know, that's how beat 'em ups can be. I, for one, don't mind them doing this after a while. Especially because the enemies tend to change up in every level. I mean, so far we've had like 3 levels, and each level's been different people. We went from robots like Ultron and Doombots to AIM warriors to now facing off against these Atlantean warriors. So the enemy variety definitely is there. Or I should say the variety of enemies is definitely there. What is that? Is it just a bunch of fish? It's my guess. There's a bunch of random fish swimming. And there's some over here too. I can honestly say I've never noticed that during every game playthrough I've had of this. Never noticed a random fish just in the background. There we go. There they are. I was like, where are these enemies at? I will tell you what, though, these armored, even though they're not that strong, they tank a lot. I mean, guaranteed they are, you know, armored Atlanteans, so they are the tanky ones, but I don't understand why they have to be the only enemies I fight. Like, it take too long just to put in groups like that. Good lord, you're ginormous. And you do an energy drain. So take that guy out quick. It's like every single one of them are the armored Atlanteans. There we go.
Now you will die, human.
More of these guys. Oh my my god, I'm getting tired of fighting these guys, though. I just got done complimenting the game on its character variation, or, you know, enemy variation, and then it just starts giving me the same guy over and over again.
Stand up. I'm just getting started.
Okay, you guys are bum rushing me a little bit here. I'm gonna change it up. Let's go back to Wolverine.
All right.
Actually, we didn't play as Deadpool too much except for shooting him, so... Or shooting as him in that one fight, so let's play as him. We got another energy drain guy, lovely. Let's get rid of this guy as fast as we can. What does Deadpool do? What did he do? I didn't see it. Let me see if I can do it to this guy. It just like pulls out his sword and lets him land on it? Okay.
Now you know better than to mess with the
Let's... Is this the catacombs or something right here? Is that what that is? Oh, it's an arena. Interesting. Enter the arena. Alright. Let's do it.
Finally, it appears you're not cast out. I trust you're not the only team Colonel Fury has attempted to stop the Masters of Evil.
What are you doing here, Mandarin?
Atuma allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters, and I just now located our prize, the Tome of Asarius.
What do you want that for?
I'm sorry, but I have no time for questions. I must be on my way to the Valley of Spirits. But before I go, allow me to summon a little entertainment. It's the least I can do.
Oh boy. And we get yet another big face-off, this time with the Kraken. Now you actually cannot hit the Kraken. They're stupid for trying to attack him. The only way that you can attack the Kraken is by getting these towers to fall on him, and I'm pretty sure you gotta have him jump at, or you know, try to attack you with him. There we go. So you do that. You go inside the tower and you play this little game where you avoid him over and over. And eventually he'll punch inside. You jump off like a G, and the Kraken makes the tower fall down on top of him. Pretty simple, pretty basic, not all hard at all. You do have enemies to fight in here, more armored idiots. But yeah, that was the Mandarin. That wasn't an actor. That was the real thing, guys, and he's stealing something. I already forgot what exactly it was. But he took it. And it appears that the Mandarin, Iron Man's greatest enemy, is aligning himself with the Masters of Evil. All the while this Kraken kicks our ass. Oh, these things are kind of difficult to avoid, I won't lie. Alright, come on, I need you to punch this, dude. Stop shooting that at me. Do I gotta get rid of all the enemies before he does the other punch? Maybe that's what it is. So let's try that. I can't fight this enemy. It's like off screen. I wonder if his attacks... I'm gonna have to pay attention next time. I wonder if his attacks do any damage too. I don't like those, man. Those things are like direct homing attacks. Alright. Now that I got all the enemies down, let me see. No! I almost avoided it. If I can get this dude to punch this wall. No, there's another enemy over here. I cannot. Damn, dude. Those fucking things really just home in right on you. Damn it! I'm getting my ass kicked right now all because this one enemy does not want to die. And I don't like these homing attacks. But it looks like it did kill him. So I think he'll punch the wall now. No! Those things are impossible to avoid, it seems like. Punch the... Oh god, he's gonna punch the wall. I figured he was. Why would you... Why would you just punch a random wall for? Like... I don't know, alright. Ah, these are the worst. Those are the worst. Anyway, let's get this out of the way. It makes perfect sense for Deadpool to be the one doing this, I feel. Because it seems like he's taunting him as he's doing it. It just, I don't know. I can't see Wolverine or anybody else really. Maybe Spider-Man, but not any of these other serious characters. Like, could you see Thor, Captain America? Anyone else really doing that? I can't. So I guess he just punches random towers. I'm assuming that's where all these people come from. But it's kind of silly, like him just punching some random tower because he's mad. Anyway, we got through that way quicker, so... no, 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 no! I hate these things. Go ahead, punch your other tower. So this is a very tedious boss fight, because it's really just rinse, repeat. He punches the tower to let out enemies. You go inside the tower to get your attack off. You beat all the enemies down. Oh god, we fucked up. There we go, let's try it again. But yeah. Not too hard at all. And we just jump out of here, attack the rest of these enemies again, and then rinse and repeat. Very repetitive boss fight. Like, it's kind of cool that we get to fight these monsters like Kraken and Fing Fang Foom. But then, like, when you see, like, what you really were doing, it's kind of cheesy when you think about it. Like, sorry about that noise. That was my fan. It's got, like, a piece of plastic in there that sometimes goes flying and ripped off of it. But anyway, like I was saying, like, Fing Fang Foom, all we did was shoot, like, the gun at him. We didn't really do anything. Kraken, we're pretty much just letting him fight himself. Like, if these towers weren't here, how would we win? It's all... I've always hated fights like that, where it's because of something on the outside. Not even just in my, like, games, anything. Like, for instance, Death Battle does it a lot. If you guys watch the Death Battles, they'll have, like, the fights, and it ends with the person pretty much dying because there just was something in the way. Like Flash and Quicksilver. I watched the Flash and Quicksilver Death Battle a couple days back with a buddy of mine. And it only ended pretty much because there was a sword, like there was a samurai stone warrior statue like chilling, and Quicksilver was sent into the sword. Like, Flash didn't mean to kill him. Like, it's stuff... I always hate that. Went on a little bit of a tangent there, my apologies, but... We did it, Namorita. Atuma's defeated and the masters of evil are gone.
Many thanks. Atlantis owes you a debt of gratitude. And Namor would like to say something.
Surface dwellers, I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone.
We just wanted to help Namor.
Yes, well, you did. So I suppose I should thank you. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis.
You now have my permission to leave Atlantis. That's funny. Look at that, we gained our reputation. We have enough to increase our team level. You gain a team skill points for each team level you gain. Go to the My Team menu to spend your team skill point. Alright, we'll do that once we get back to there. We gotta take down all these guys first, I think, before we can return. Or maybe we don't, but I'm gonna anyway. Because we're superheroes, and that's what we do. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect this over here. The Blood of the Kraken. And Namor has given us his permission to leave Atlantis, so let's not wait for him to change his mind, I suppose, and let's get the fuck out of here. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down. You cocky son of a bitch. Oh, there goes that fan again.
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers.
But Mandarin was able to steal the tomb of the Sirius.
That's why your next stop is his palace, the Valley of Spirits.
We're going to China.
Yes, I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning.
Talk to Black Widow for additional information. I'll see Mr. Wingfoot if you're ready to go now.
Alright, so that's going to be the mission there. The rest of this episode is just going to be us exploring around the Stark Mansion once again. So, if you don't want to see me just talk to people and all that and are ready to just jump right into the action, I will see you guys in the next episode, because once we get to the next episode, we will be flying to China to go to the Spirit of the Valley, or whatever the hell, the Valley of Spirits it was called, the Mandarin's area, and we're going to be confronting him. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, but for those of you guys sticking around with me, let's go ahead and chit-chat with some of the people here. Let's see if Nick Fury, Black Widow, and everybody else have new things to say to us.
While you're at Mandarin's Palace, I need you to bring back the latest Ultimo schematics.
Why did the Mandarin steal the tomb from Atlantis?
No one's sure. Tome of Asarius is an ancient mystical text that explains alternate dimensions.
Which dimensions?
It deals primarily with Mephisto's realm, the Halls of Fear, and the Shadow Realm.
Are we any closer to figuring out the Master of Evil's plan?
All we know is that they've taken the Super Soldier Serum, the Mutant Amplifier, and the Tome of Asarius.
How do these items fit together?
That's the question everyone's trying to answer. So far, we don't even have a guess. And that's why you're going to talk to Mandarin.
How are things in Atlantis?
According to Namorita, the sonic emitters are completely destroyed and the Atlanteans have begun cleanup of their city.
Are the Atlanteans angry with us?
No, quite the opposite. They're grateful. They understand you had to battle them to save their city from the tumult.
Thank you, Colonel Fury.
Certainly.
All right, it's kind of cool to see that the Atlanteans aren't mad about it, or mad at us, but we do have a mission from Colonel Fury. We got to pick up Ultimo schematics in the next area, but let's talk to Black Widow now.
Hello, Deadpool.
Black Widow. I've got it though. Are those real?
I beg your pardon.
Your teeth. Are they real? They're just so darn shiny and straight.
What do you know about the Mandarin?
He is a genius who has developed 10 rings of power from alien technology. His palace in the Valley of Spirits is protected by a gigantic robot known as Ultimo.
How dangerous are these rings of power?
Very. But Iron Man could fill you in on the specifics. He and Mandarin have been arch enemies for years.
What is the Valley of Spirits?
It is a valley in mainland China, where Mandarin discovered the wreckage of an ancient starship.
What species built the starship?
The Aksankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Macro 4. Their technology is still centuries ahead of us.
What did the Mandarin do with the alien technology?
He reassembled it in a deserted castle in the Valley of Spirits. And while working with this advanced machinery, he also discovered the macro and power rings.
What are those?
They were intended to serve as energy sources for the warp drive engines of the alien starship. But Mandarin converted them to his own twisted needs.
Thanks for the information, Black Widow.
You are most welcome.
Keeps telling me that the Vision needs that damn encryption module. Get out of here. Alright, so let me go here real quick. I wanna look at that My Team thing and edit that real quick before I forget. Alright, so we go to My Team, and here we go. We got skills. So we got Team Vitality, our maximum health, our max energy, damage, and experience. I think let's go synergy for now. I wonder if it's saved. I don't know if it's saved actually. Well, I'll check it if it's saved once we're done recording. I wonder if you can make the X-Men in here. I got Storm, Wolverine, and Iceman. Is there any other X-Men characters that you could possibly use? Not sure. I think Colossus is in here, actually. But you gotta unlock him.
That password you gave me worked like a charm. I had no problems getting into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s database.
Glad to hear it. Did you dig up any useful information?
You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together.
Any idea what the Imperium think tank is for?
No. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. C.B. Sobolski, or a guy named Baroge.
So why don't you ask them?
I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
Alright, so now we got another mission from Weasel to go talk to Hank Pym, which we will do in a moment. But let's go ahead and explore Stark Tower a little bit here and talk to some people again. Looks like it's all the same people, minus Electra, but that's because Electra's with us, so.
Greetings. I trust all went well in Atlantis.
How are things, Jarvis?
All this commotion with the S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about.
What, do you mean Weasel?
Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know when he's gonna pop up next.
Sorry, Jarvis, but Weasel needs to be our little secret.
Not to worry. The S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel will not find out about him from me.
Have any S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel come through here?
They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment.
But you'll let us know if any of them comes through here, right?
You have my solemn word on it.
Thanks, Jarvis.
It was my pleasure.
I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler.
How did you become the ruler of Wakanda?
My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw.
So you inherited the title.
No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare, heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther.
What is vibranium?
It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb.
That sounds like it would come in very handy.
Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield.
Has anyone ever stolen your vibranium?
Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once.
When did Mandarin try to steal vibranium?
Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. Luckily, he failed.
Thanks, Black Panther.
You are quite welcome.
Hi, can I help you?
Have you heard about the Black Widow?
Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the helicarrier battle. But I don't believe it.
She's looking mighty guilty, Cap.
There's still not enough evidence to convince me. And if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you.
If you fought in World War II, how come you're so young?
While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades
That's
later.
incredible.
Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I'm gonna tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs.
VCRs? Oh, Cap. You're way behind. Didn't you have a sidekick?
Yes, his name was Bucky. He was a great kid and a great friend.
What happened to him?
He died in an airplane explosion, Or it's assumed he did. His body was never found.
Really? Thanks, Cap.
Anytime, friend. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to seeing Mandarin again. It's gonna be like old times.
Do you know the Mandarin?
Oh yeah, me and Mandarin go way back. I've been locked up in his palace so many times I thought about having my mail folded there.
What's he like?
A genius, psychotic, delusional, and out to kill me with a vengeance.
How did you come to make your first Iron Man suit?
It all started when I was kidnapped back in my youth. My heart was damaged, and my kidnapper refused to get me medical treatment until I created weapons for him.
So, did you create the weapons he wanted?
No. Another scientist and I designed armor that would keep my heart beating as well as help us get away. The armor worked, but my friend died during the escape.
You have a heart condition?
Yes. For the longest time, I wore a chest plate that acted as a pacemaker.
But you don't need it now?
No, my condition was corrected, and now my heart is fine.
Thanks, Iron Man.
Anytime, my friend.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh. So that's it. We can't talk to Spider-Man about anything else. We've already talked with everything him. Wolverine won't be here because he's in our party. That's why Elektra wasn't there, so that goes ahead and proves it, just in case any of you guys weren't exactly sure why I switched out in that last episode. Whenever somebody's in your party, if they are in the little area, you won't be able to talk to them until then. We'll switch out the party in a moment, though. I am going to go ahead and talk to Hank Pym and everybody else before we move on and go talk to, what's his name? Or give, what's his name, the thing. So let's talk to Hank Pym real quick about C.B. Cebulski.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover.
What do you know about the Mandarin's Rings of Power?
Their advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons.
What do they do?
They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man.
What is Ultimo?
That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear.
What's this robot do?
Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless.
Do you know C.B. Cebulski?
Cebulski? Oh yeah. I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd.
Really? What happened with him?
On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill.
Was C.B. caught?
Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail.
Do you know a hacker named Barouge?
No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know.
Thanks, Hank.
No problem. And come back anytime you want.
Alright.
Welcome.
Who is the Mandarin?
He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world.
Isn't he a genius?
Yes, something of a scientific wonderkind. Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad.
Why did he go to the Valley of Spirits?
There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery.
What is the Valley of Spirits?
It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship.
Who built the starship?
The Axon Car, dragon-like creatures from the planet Matlu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses.
Do you know a man named Barouge?
Barouge. Yes, he is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft.
Is he talented?
Definitely. Barouge has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him.
Why is that?
He is not trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Barouge gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom.
Do you know C.B. Sobolski?
No, but Hank Penn might.
Thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Alright, so I think that makes it clear who we should tell Weasel to go after. Obviously, it's Barouge. Alright. I think there's one more person we can talk to, isn't there? Or am I just making things up as I go along? That's what it's looking like so far. I don't believe there's anybody up there. But anyway, let's talk to Wyatt real quick.
Hi. Can I take you somewhere?
Never mind. I thought that maybe if we talked to him that it would be all like, oh yeah, thanks for telling Hank to check out the helicarrier or whatever the hell thing I needed you to check out. Because now it's working like a beaut. Alright, before we go back in here to tell Weasel the name, let's swap out our team real quick. We could also double check to see if I got that point real quick as well. And we're going to swap out the team to talk to Electra and Wolverine, see if they got anything new to say. And that'll be the end of the episode. So did we use the point? We did. So let's swap them out for Cap, sure.
Captain America.
Spider-Man, sure.
Spider-Man.
Sure thing on the thing,
The Thing.
but not Wolverine.
Iron.
There we go.
We're on the clock, people. Let's roll.
Doesn't matter that Cap and Iron Man are in the group. I don't need to talk to them, so they can be gone for all I care. I really only need to change out Electra and Wolverine too. I guess I didn't need to change out Deadpool and Storm, but I don't really care. Is that Beta Ray Bill? I wonder if they got a costume for Beta Ray Bill in here. Alright, so where is Weasel? There you are.
Hey, what up?
Alright. What is the SHIELD Priority Database?
Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to. Oh, yeah. The SHIELD Priority Database is like... It's like one of the holy grails of hacking.
Who are these two hackers you're looking to meet?
They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. CB and Barouge are the only two guys who've made their way into SHIELD files. Well, and live to tell about it.
But you're sure you can trust them?
I'd like to think there's honor amongst thieves, but either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it.
I know which hacker you should talk to. CB Sobolski. Thanks, Weasel.
It's not like I got something better to do.
Alright, so we told him CB Sobolski, so he'll go ahead and talk to him. Let's talk to Electra and them, though.
Hi, what's new?
What do you think of this Imperium news?
That the Imperium's a think tank? I think it doesn't look too good for Black Widow.
Why do you say that?
Isn't it obvious? The Black Widow was trying to get information to Doom when she got caught in the explosion on the helicarrier.
Is it true that you died?
Yes. Bullseye attacked me to prove that he should be the Kingpin's #1 assassin. In the end, he killed me with my own side.
So how'd you come back?
Several people tried to resurrect me. Eventually, someone succeeded. But it was Daredevil who really saved me. He gave me back my soul.
Thanks, Elektra.
Come back anytime.
Alright, and the final person to talk to before we end off this episode is good old Wolverine.
Hey, bub. What's up?
Who apparently has no information, so we don't need to talk to him at all. Alright, so that is going to be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, like, and subscribe if you have not already. And as always, my name has been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTWBRB. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I've already said that, repeated myself, but also share this friends with your Facebook, your friends, your Twitters, your social media accounts all over the world to help the channel grow. Share it to anyone you think who would enjoy the video. I'd greatly appreciate it, and the channel would as well. But as always, my name's been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTWBRB, and I will see you guys in the next episode where we will go to the Valley of Spirits to take on the Mandarin. But until then, have a good day, guys.